Among the many firsts that we've been seeing at the White House here was that unforgettable promotion of Tesla by the president. Let's just go back to that moment a bit.
Oh, that's beautiful. Wow. I'm going to buy because, number one, it's a great product, as good as it gets. And number two, because this man has devoted his energy and his life to doing this. And I think he's been treated very unfairly by a very small group of people.
So could that have been the turnaround moment for Tesla sales that have been falling of late all over the place? Or was it the kiss of death? No abrupt spurt in sales has been reported since that White House moment. At the least, could that have been the point where owning a Tesla becomes a political more than a personal choice, so that whether you drive on the left or on the right, anywhere in the world, in a Tesla you will always be seen to be driving to the right, in the political right, of course.
Well, it's certainly the point at which the polarization of the market for Teslas has become most evident. What he did with that was essentially urge all Trump supporters to buy Teslas. And that was a very explicit message. But of course, nearly half of the US population are not Trump supporters. So I think there was a real concern there in a sense. Although he's endorsing the product, he's also reinforcing the alienation of the divided nation, one side or the other.
The division has flipped right around. This was, until the other day, the car of choice for the environment-friendly progressives. Now, they're making it their target. Teslas have been burnt in Las Vegas and Kansas cities and vandalized all over the place. More damaging than the destruction is the turning away from the car, the collapsing sales, down as much as 50% in Europe and China this year, and falling in the US as well. But a fair bit of that could be down to the product, not just the politics.
The fundamentals of the business remain equally challenged. This is not just about the political stance taken by Elon Musk. The cars, the range is relatively old. The Cybertruck is really not relevant outside the US. They still have not produced their very low-cost electric car. They're still behind on introducing robo-taxis. The opposition are going forward in leaps and bounds in terms of innovation and the product ranges. So, Tesla faces some real headwinds, regardless of whatever Elon Musk says or does not say.
The final trouble for Musk's car, now in a sense also Trump's, is that while it gets adopted by some, dumped by others, it simply could get overtaken along the way.